Hi, Mel. Sorry, I was here trying to get the link out. I see two persons have joined, but I can't see who they are. So hi, if you are in, welcome. Sorry, I was just trying to send it out on Facebook, but welcome, 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 welcome. It's going to be exciting. Let's see if you can get some music playing in the background. Hopefully I don't get flagged, I believe. Hi, Rihanna. No copyright music. Hi, everybody. I hope everybody is good. It's Friday. That means we're out drinking. For those of you who have money, out having a beverage. Rihanna, what are you doing? It's Friday. Where are you going? Melanie, what are you doing? Where are you going? Ooh, the gym. I'm happy for you. Get that work on. And it's always good to be healthy. I myself got to get back in the gym too as well. Your boy is getting fat. Life has been good. But physical health, mental health, spiritual health, all of those things need to be taken care of. And yes, you are at home and will be in for the rest of the night. It's unfortunate, sad, but it's going to be okay. If you're joining, please say hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Melanie, don't worry, I'm in for the rest of the night too. I'm a house mouse. Have nowhere to go. No one is inviting me out. I'm just home crying my tears, my eyes out. Hi, DeAndre. Hi. You know me, I'm a Pinocchio. But it's good to see you guys and to hear from you. Uh, hi, Kai. So we have that coming out. This is something that I've been waiting for so long. Um, Most of my music that I write is really, really special to me. But you see, this one here hits different. Um, it's a very emotional piece that I wrote, like in the dead in the night. I began writing that on the couch right there, and just a little light. And when I thought about this song, because actually the title was actually supposed to be longer. The title was actually supposed to be "You Can't Tell Me What to Do with My Tears," and I was like, how I can get up on like a cover art. And I was like, man, but for the time I came up with this song, I always used to call it "You Can't Tell Me What to Do with My Tears," because in my head that's all I was saying. You know, like when I was writing, I was like, but you can't tell me what to do with my tears. You can't tell me what to do with my tears all the time. And I was like, this song is different lyrically than anything that I've written out of the three songs before. Um, it has really shown growth in terms of my writing and penmanship and me pushing boundaries and being vulnerable. Um, so I think that that's why it's an emotional roller coaster for me right now. Uh, Somebody said I'm gonna make it big, dude. Oh my god, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So yeah, I can't wait for you guys to hear it at 6 o'clock. It's going to be out on all streaming platforms. It's right now 5:32. Um, it's the it's a different set of excitement for me too, because like when I hear myself vocally on the track, I can't believe that is me. And there is indeed a tremendous set of growth there as well. And there are two more projects that I am currently working on, and there's a fear that I have. It's like I have to constantly show improvement. And with this one, you saw a major leap, and I want to continue on that upward trend. And I don't want to like let you guys down and then let myself down. So I'm trying to battle those thoughts and still be confident in my work and be confident in myself. I have some amazing friends who encourage me, who is right now in here. Matthew, big yourself up. I would be legit shit without him. um, Somebody asked, was it inspired by personal experience? Oh yes, definitely. Um, my tears is a reclaiming of something that is, and that's not all of art. It's us. It belongs to us. But people like to tell you what to do, especially when they hurt you. They have this power over you, obviously, because they're the one who caused the pain, right? So, and in that same breath, where you have to take charge of something that they gave you, um, that's pretty much where it stemmed from, pretty much. So I wrote this piece because for quite some time I was being told how to hurt, um, and I didn't like it anymore. I wanted, like, people's like, why are you crying? Like, why are you being upset? Like, Why are you bothered? Why are you pressed? But you can't tell me what to do. This is my feelings, right? So it's that moment in my life, in my journey, where I said, fuck it all, just fuck it all, and just say, you know what? This is me right now. I'm sad. I'm heartbroken. Um, I feel like shit, and it's okay, right? So if I can hurt, I can hurt. If I can cry, I can cry, and that's where I'm at. And this body of work that I'm putting together for my EP is called, the whole EP is called Heart Masteries, and all about my experiences with love and the different side of love, not the whole lovey-dovey fairy tale thing that we were conditioned to believe, like Cinderella and Snow White and Sleeping Beauty. It's some ugly experiences that are caused by people who we say love us and we love them. Um, and for quite some time, I've been feeling like I've been given a lot and not being loved the way how I love people. So yeah. Um, I will not cry on here, Romario. Thank you so much, Matthew. Matthew's proud. Thank you. She can't tell you what to do with your tears. If you want to cry, cry then. Indeed. Indeed. Um, you can't tell me what to do with my comments. Um, so yeah. And I want, when somebody listen to this song, they feel so inspired and empowered to take ownership of something that a lot of people like to take away. You're already vulnerable. And people cry for different reasons. There are some people who cry because they can't beat you. There are some people cry because they know that if they do something, they will cause extreme harm or hurt. And the only thing for them to do is to cry, right? And at that point, somebody still want to instruct you or to pretty much tell you what to do. And we gotta say nah, nah. At some point, we got to say nah, right? So yeah, man. Yep. Hold on. Just let me continue to send out the link. But as an artist, we our art, because people was like, so who did you make it for? Did you make it? Was I didn't really necessarily make it for anyone. It was a catharsis for myself, like something that I needed to get out, something that I needed to say that had to be said. And for art, you are going to inspire and anger, and some person is going to be like, oh, they're going to listen to this song like, wait, he write this about me. And that's the power of art. That's the beauty of art. You will have some different experiences being told, or similar experiences, and it's going to resonate with others differently. And sometimes not even the way the artist intended it for it to be consumed. You know, some persons may find it hilarious, some persons may find it liberating, right? And that's the beauty about art. We don't know what it's going to do and what impact it will have. So we are well on the way. There are two more things that I am working on, two more things. Somebody said to me, I hope you're not like Adele. Maybe, maybe. Who knows? But yeah. So that's music. We also have some exciting giveaways that will not happen during the live. Let me say that. It will not happen during the live, but I have some stuff to give away over the weekend, and I will post on my Instagram. So ensure that you're following me there. DAMAR DAKARAI. That's Damar the Carry. That's who I am. Make sure you're following me there, and you will know how you can win those prizes. And I will repeat during the live. The prizes are, I'll tell you in a bit. But music. So we have two more records coming. And then the EP. And then that will be that until I release some more music. More so happy, we don't know yet. Uh, put it in the comments. What to put in the comments? The title of the two songs, the prizes. Oh, your IG handle. What would I do without my managers? Very good idea. See, you always should have good people around you. And it's Damar the Carry. People call me Dakarai. It's not a hard name to pronounce. I'm nervous. I am actually nervous. It is 5:40, which means it's 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes. I don't know if I can play it on here. I don't know if YouTube is going to flag me for playing my own music. I don't know. That's something I did at Google. It's not good. That is not good. I want to hear more about the process, recording, rehearsals, changes, inspirations, etc. Okay, so as I said, the writing process began late at night, dead of the night, hardly any lights on. Then there's something about me. When I want something done, I'd be like, all right, so I got the idea today, so we could do it today. And then like my friends who just gotta bring me back down from Cloud9 be like, well, you can go practice, you can go do this, you can go do that. I was like, all right, so tomorrow then. So the whole process of writing, and then we did some practicing of the songs. I usually record and send to my best friend and get advice, feedback. Then for this one, I spent a lot more time though with actually listening to the instrumental and letting the instrumental speak to me. And then I was hearing some stuff in terms of like treatment to the songs, which is what I wanted to pay critical attention to as well. And that's one of the areas that I think I've improved in significantly in terms of ensuring that I just don't go lay down vocals, that I embrace every aspect of the body of work. So I wanted to pay attention to that before I headed into the recording studio. So I was bouncing off ideas, and then I was like, "Well, I'm hearing this," and then it was right here. And then my best friend, he heard what I was hearing, took it from there, carried it here, right? So there are a lot of things that you will hear in the track that we spent a lot of time perfecting, a lot of time tweaking and going back and forth like that. Then we practiced, and then we was like, all right, cool, yeah, we ready. And then I was like, all right, good, that's what I like to hear. So studio time, but studio, went to the studio now. For me, I am always in my head. I am a major self-critic. Like, I think that I suck right? A lot. So being in the studio is one thing. Yeah, you got your people around you, you got as much time as possible to lay down the vocals. But there were some challenges in there for me, like not emotionally, but just trying again to pay attention to the treatment, to pay attention to growth vocally um, there. So, like, for example, whenever my producer, well, my sound engineer would hit record, I won't hit the note. So we'd be like, all right, well, this is where we want you to be, this is what we want you to sing. This is how we want you to sing it. But like, yeah, 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 cool, 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 cool. I would sing it with them, practice it with them. Be like, yeah, 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 that's it, that's it. All right, we ready to go. Hit the record button. And we're in there close. So the recording process can be frustrating, but it is always good to have persons who are patient. I think that that was key. Persons who listen. And I think what works for me is that I know my friends, beg your pardon, know how to get what I am trying to achieve. So basically, that recording process, it really inspires you because it's a real team effort. It's a real team effort, and there are so many different pockets and avenues that you have to consider and it slows you down because you have to treat to each of them so perfectly so that when they're all combined together, that it does not sound like shit, right? So that recording process was, again, it's always be fun. It was fun, challenging, but it was a good challenge. It was a good challenge. We found our workaways, our workarounds, and yeah. So again, thank God for the little rehearsals. Um, with the other two records now, I will have a longer rehearsal process because I see the benefits of rehearsing. As I said before, I would just be like, "Yo, tell my best friend Matthew, this the song I want, this the song I'm doing, blah blah blah. Listen to it, tell me feedback, and oh yeah, by the way, studio is Tuesday. You free Tuesday? Because I already booked the session, so you're free Tuesday at 3. There we go. But we spent a lot more time with this one. I will be spending a lot more time with the other two. I don't want to spend too much time, but my friend knows how I work and I knows how he works, and we complement each other there. Changes and inspirations is the next thing on the thing. Um, Again, the whole change for me will be how I treat to my music now, like vocally, what I'm hearing, what I'm doing with my voice, not just singing, but how I'm really big now on harmonies and like having that choir like effect. Um, Lyrically, I am pushing myself to show my penmanship, right? And yeah, my inspiration came from there's this girl Mega that sings like Chariot, um, Pink, in terms of like vocals and what I hear in the background. Because when I listen to music, I just don't listen to music just because I listen to see what is going on underneath the whole lead vocal, right? So like I listen to how persons do backgrounds, and I listen with headphones, and I like how the sound engineer would like make a certain sound come out or a certain backing vocal come out of one ear or go around. So those are like the things that I do. So I listen to a wide range of artists, and I listen to their productions and how they build their songs. I watch a lot of BTS behind the scenes of like recording studios and what goes into making music. Because what I want you guys to understand that a lot of persons who really don't understand the dynamics of music is that you just don't go in and sing and think there's like harmonies and this type of harmony and 5 layer harmony and I'm learning. So I did a lot of YouTubing, um, a lot of research, a lot of barring what I listen to is a lot. What I listened to a lot was Brandy. Brandy has a lot of layering in her music, so I listened to her music a lot, and that inspired me. And I was like, yeah, this is what I want. I want to be able to do this and I'll run a junk and stuff like that there. So, and then after all of that, we have my tears, and it's only upward from here. Upward from here. I know there will be people that will say, man, you should stop or what's not. There will be those type of persons. Um, but you have to start from somewhere because you're not staying there. You are going somewhere. I always remember that. Um, I listen and I practice and I practice and practice and practice until I can get it done. But yes, so I'm not just doing music, guys, anymore. I'm picking back up my filming. I want to start back my Mavis films as well, my Mavis short films, and I actually want to start creating a movie. I have an idea in my mind what I want. It's going to be comedic. It's going to be a comedy film first, but I want to explore different things. I want to get into animation. I want to release my first ever movie. So those are the things that I will also be working on coming up. So it's just the music that you're going to hear from DMR. You're going to see some films coming shortly. During the summer, especially when I'm going to be free on time. What else will you see? Yeah, trying to learn some animation, how to do some animation, and hopefully that can take off. But I am very, 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 very involved in the arts. So if you want to come around and hold a camera, you can shoot me a message. So we are resuming Mavis Chronicles sometime soon. Maybe in maybe the next 3 weeks, I will start filming. I have some camera equipment coming in, which I am utterly excited about. Um, and I can't wait to use it to my advantage. And all of this has been self-taught. Like I didn't go anywhere to learn filming or how to learn editing. I taught myself everything I needed to know at the University of the YouTube. Also, so we have that. So we have new music, EP, filming, animation, trying to get that off the ground. We are also going to be doing my own online radio station. So that should come in May. So like next week, I'm going to be starting Fuse FM radio online radio station, and it's going to play a variety of different types of music. And we're going to have interviews. We're going to have people coming in. We're going to have some good discussions as well. Good music, good discussion, good vibes. So look out for that shortly as well. And that is something that I always wanted. Yes, Hoppers 2.0. That's something that I always wanted to do. Here in Barbados, we have 98.1, which plays 80% of Bajan music, and my songs are played there. So thank God and thanks to 98.1. But if you are not like a household name, it is extremely difficult to get off the ground as an artist, to break through the noise. It's it's not easy if you don't know someone, right? So that was part of the reasons. One of the reasons I decided, you know what, I'm going to start my own online radio station. But I used to do podcasting before, so I would kind of marry the two now. So podcasting is just like talking, but this is like talking with music. So yeah, that's the whole rationale behind the online radio station. I would be able to play my own music and play it for the world, and as many times as I wish, right? But at the end of the day, it's something that I always wanted to get into. Um, so yeah, yeah. And if you are thinking about doing some voice acting, some voice work, that is something too, because that pays. Like a friend of mine was telling me they wanted a 3-minute video and they were being charged $500. So that's a lot. So we have 7 more minutes. Any DJs will be on your radio station. Now, this is a self-funded radio station, which means nobody being paid. um, if we do get DJs, it would have to be free, and nobody's working for free. So right now, it will just be me and a couple of my friends that will be doing some. Well, I'm going to do the morning show for sure. So I'm going to be I'm on vacation technically from today. So I will be doing the morning show, and yeah, and then there will be other different segments during the day. But we will see. We will start small, and then we will gravitate towards that. Are you a DJ? That's what you're asking. I dare not pronounce that word. Akonali. Oh my God, Craig Newart. Already excited for all these projects. I believe in you. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you. It is, as I tell my friends, listen, it is a lot of work behind the scenes, a lot of work and a lot of money. Because you can spend like over $1,000 in equipment right? So when you hear these types of comments and feedbacks and inspirations, it really means a lot to hear those things. So yeah, so thank you for that. I really appreciate it a lot. Mm-mm. Like for like filming in some of my episodes from Mavis Chronicles. Oh, I know who this is now. The copy name coming back to me. Some of my Mavis videos, I'm going to tell you how challenging it can be. Sometimes I play three characters: Mavis herself, Isadora, the dumb neighbor, and Mavis's husband. So it's three sets of lines I have to remember, three sets of positions, remember who I spoke to, and it's me. So I'm talking to myself as I film. So I have to put down like sometimes I will put down like rocks to know that Isadora was standing there, and I will put down another rock and know that Mavis was standing there. So and then you have to. There's a lot of work in behind the scenes. One of these days, I am going to do a behind the scenes video of me actually filming um, a Mavis video. Right? It is a lot of work, a lot of work. And then the editing. To me, I think I prefer editing. I don't know. I am at home when I'm editing. I love to edit. So we have new music coming out in 4 minutes. My Tears. Two more projects coming up from the EP, Heartman Stories. And I will tell you why I named my EP that. And we can discuss cover art if you wish. You can help me decide what you would like to see as a picture for this body of work. Um, and listening to the song, maybe you would tell me I have to stay and be a Bajan Adele or to be like a Riri. Well, nobody can be Riri, but you know. So what was I saying just now? New music, new videos. I'm gonna try to push creatively um, in the most organic way possible because I am big on putting out quality work. As you can see, I'm even in my artwork. I think I pushed some boundaries as well. I think I really went. I kept the theme of my friends always laughing at me because I always shirtless. I think that that's my motif for this EP: barrenness, homelessness. It's surprising that nobody asked me why I cover the eyes and the flowers and stuff. So I don't know. You guys can ask me why this style of cover art, why that, or you can even tell me why you think I did that in the chat in the comments. Mhm. So 2 more minutes, people. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. And we will hear what I have been hiding for you for the last 2 weeks. Mel Foreverable says it means you are blinded by love. Aren't we all blinded by love? Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, love sometimes can stop you from thinking rationally, and I think that that's where most of us fall down. Like we become so irrational in our thinking, and then we have to ask ourselves, why is that a childhood trauma of ours that we do away, we just abandon all critical thinking skills, all in the name of love, or like whenever the endorphins that are released when we feeling that love, does it sever our rational thinking capabilities? What do you think? Do I have any psychologists in here? Omar says song out now. Yes, it is out now, guys. Oh, sorry. I just went on my own live on my thing. So go and listen on all streaming platforms, guys. Guys. If I play it live for Mario, I'm going to be flagged. It's my song, and I'm going to be flagged for playing my own song. I can play 30 seconds of it. I can play 30 seconds of it. Yeah. The internet. The little children outside, they're having fun. Okay. Wait. What's happening? All right. 1 second. My tears. Actually, Spotify. It should be out. Ooh, not the update payment. I always want money. 222. If you're listening to it, let me know what you think, guys. Do you have to go off the live to go and listen to it, or can you listen to it elsewhere simultaneously? You can't tell me what to do with my tears. That's right, Ramar. And here we go. No. I want the reggae weekend live. I want them to carry my tears live now. That's what? This ain't good. Oh, that Bobby and Super Cat. Oh, it will play after the ad. Did not read that. Woo! Some eyes behind the clouds of gray. The whispers of the earth have lost their way. My shadow grows, it swallows the light. Each breath I take feels heavy as night. Woo! You can't tell me what to do with my tears. No, you can't. They fall like drums. You can't tell me where my pain should go. It carves deep rivers, and it's all I know. The winds cry louder than my roots of sorrow. Listen to the lyrics. My wrist, my wrist, my wrist. Alright, enough. Go and listen to it. It's out now. It's out now. What do you guys think? Have you guys listened? Have you guys listened and digested? Have you guys listened? Oh, I think I pressed the wrong thing. I really love this song. I think this is good work. My arts teacher used to say, so good work. Eat a big food. Good work. Good work. Good work. Good work. My tears should go. All right, I'm having difficulties. Can somebody send me the link? Can I not find any nude photos of me on the internet? Myra Rose. Ah, there it is. Have you not ever watched Schitt's Creek before? You need to watch Schitt's Creek. You need to watch Schitt's Creek. If you watch Schitt's Creek, you'll thank me. Should I play the keyboard? Can you see it? Don't think, just do. What is the writing process? Should go. It carves deep rivers, and it's all I know. The writing process. The writing process is when you get hurt, and if you are not a confrontational person, you take up a pen and a paper and you start to vomit what you would really want to say to the person or say to the moment. So the writing process was heavy. I would tell you that for sure. Heavy because I was writing it as I was feeling. I was feeling it. So all I could tell you that this writing process was indeed heavy. This song after this one, heavy, heavy, heavy. When you hear the lyrics, you're gonna be like, yeah. Because somebody's asking me who hurt me. If you listen to the other song that I'm gonna release, but that's gonna be for another time. This one is a heavy. I just wanted to vocalize in essence, so fuck off. Like, and leave me alone and like just don't tell me what to do, you know? This is my FU song. Like, I am more powerful than you think, even though I am at my lowest, right? So yes, recording this song was heavy, and it was heavy because I had a lot to prove on this record, and I wanted that when I prove myself, even though I really shouldn't have to, I can still verbalize my emotions, right? Yes. So it was indeed a catharsis for me. Like, it was liberating to get out. Because I remember, like, my sound engineer was like, so you, for the chorus, you want to use what we use in the, because we can use different recordings throughout the song so that you won't have to repeat. I was like, nah. I can redo the chorus. Not redo. I'm going to do the chorus differently in the last bit, right? So, because I wanted a different treatment to it at the end, I wanted it to be more loud, to be more aggressive vocally. If you listen to the track, you see that it gradually rises, and I wanted that because the first chorus was soft and mellow and nice. But again, that's all going back to understanding the song and how you want to approach the song and how you want it to be consumed, right? So he was like, all right, cool. And we punched it and we did it differently as opposed to just reusing the chorus. Because that's it. Recording process can take long, or it can take very, 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 like in a matter of minutes. You could go in the studio like for 30 minutes. I'm like, oh, verse, chorus, harmonies if you have, and you're good to go. But with this one was a very long process. This one took about not 3 hours because I was in my head, one, and two, because again I really wanted to focus on um delivering a product that can be used commercially and globally. What's the inspiration for the artwork for this song? Um, I focused on the eyes, the title, my eyes, like my tears, all have to deal with the eyes. And as somebody who is a spiritualist, the eyes for me are the windows to the soul. The eyes tell you a lot. The eyes tell you when you're in pain, when you're angry, when you're sad, when you're frustrated. The eyes speak to you. For me, covering the eyes severs that ability for another person to have something communicated to them for them to do. Does that make sense? So the bandage for me separates that. And I could have used a bandana, I could have used a black cloth, but I wanted the bandage because the bandage represents hurt. You bandage something that is wounded, and we bandage the eyes. The eyes have been crying physically, spiritually, because that's what was on the inside, hurt and tears and sadness. And we cover that so that it can take that time to heal. The flowers are not there for decorative purposes. I really wanted to show that regardless of pain and suffering, that things can grow. And that's when you become stronger, when you become wiser, if you're really in tune or intuitive with what's on the inside. So when you see this artwork, it's not just something, or like, well, we needed something to promote the song or to put up on DistroKid for the distribution. We really thought about what we're going to do and why we're going to do this particular way, where we're going to use these particular things and not something totally different. So yeah, but for those of you who listen to the song, what are some of the comments and hearing it for the first time? You know, just because you've just been hearing snippets along the way, but hearing it in its entirety now, what are some of your thoughts? This is the part that artists here, because we don't like, we just like to put out things and like shut it off. But I'm interested to hear what are you thinking? What does it do for you? Like, loving the song, great vocals on it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, I have Matthew Williams to thank for that. Um, I can tell by his face when I am doing a very good job or where I need to practice some more. I remember when I first sent this to him, he called me immediately crying. He was like, "What? What?" He was so impressed, and I was in my bedroom just singing. I'll be singing under the rainbow. All right. But what do you love about this song, Craig Newart? What about it that you love? Like, I'm interesting to hear that. I can't believe it's out now. I really can't. This is crazy business. This is crazy business. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Two. Should I play the two other songs that I'm working on now? No. And you can free to leave a comment and under the video too as well. That'll be greatly appreciated. All right. Whispers of the earth have lost their way. I got to turn on the light. Hold on. Each breath I take feels heavy as you can't tell me what to do in my tears. Oh, I also want to thank Odin. Odin lent his voice to this masterpiece as well. Usually I will use Sade. So someone says the story it tells is really interesting and relatable. The lyrics really cut deep. So again, that's what I was going for, We've all been where I've been. There's nothing new underneath the sun, and nobody can escape the prongs of love. Because we all think that love is good. We all think that um love is all this hunky dory. But once you get past that honeymoon phase and you realize, hey, why do I really like this person? Or like, I never thought that this person would do this here to me. And I think I've been finding myself in that position quite a lot of it. Where, wow, you did that to poor old little old me? I mean, I done my fair share of stuff when I was younger, but you would assume that once one gets older, that there's a level of maturity in thinking and in how one treats two persons that they claim to love, right? But sometimes that's always not the case. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody's making a mistake here or there. You got to decide whether or not, hey, do I want to forgive this person? And then you just decide what's not. Then people can change. The same way you can change from bad to good, because you yourself can make mistakes. Persons can change too, you know. Because some people say, you shouldn't teach somebody to love, but how would they know? How would they know? How would they know? And so yeah, so true stuff indeed. True stuff indeed. It's um inspired by true events. Inspired by true events. I am also looking for somebody that can rap. There's a record that I have, a reggae record, and I want somebody that can rap. Like I want a rapper. So if you know he's a rapper, shout your boy Damar. I hear chastising my sister. Because my sister's got a lot of talk for me, right? Good. Mm, 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 mm. My sister probably in home because she only got one take. But somebody told me the song they can hear the song on the soundtrack or like on a movie or on a TV series. Can you guys hear it? Wait, not my thing move. Hold on. It's all about the aesthetic, man. I feel liberated that it's out now. I don't know if y'all were watching the TikToks and the IG pages, the page where I've been posting the newspaper articles. I think that was a very good way of promoting the song. Thank you, thank you. I do say so myself. Thank you. But yeah, I'm happy that it's out. I'm happy that you guys can hear it. I also want you guys to look forward to. Should I? Oh, I have to tell you what the giveaways are. Yes, I indeed do have to do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and yeah. So for the song starting tomorrow, I will release the rules and regulations and how you can win. I have three prizes to be won. And I'm not gonna do like a first, second, and third. I'm probably just gonna do like um three different rounds. So you could win in this round and then next round or whatever, as opposed to first, second, and third. So it's going to be a 3 round, and I'm going to start with the first round of stuff where you can win. Where is it? I don't have all. I have two out of the three so far. I have to go and collect the other one tomorrow. I have for you to win what is this? An Italia gift card, like where you can go and use and get points and get free coffee and your whatever from Italia Coffee House. So this is the very first thing that we will be vying for, right? So you have to follow the Amarda Carry. Let me put it in the chat again. I'm not fancy to put on the things. I'm still learning. The Carry. You have to follow the Carry to find out how best you can win that. The second round of prizes to be won. We are going to be giving you a gift voucher for one of my favorite restaurants in Barbados. And it's Buzo restaurant. It's a gift voucher worth $100. And you can treat yourself to a nice meal. This is before you cry or after you cry. Just don't cry while you're eating unless it's that good. And I'm telling you, their food is amazing. It's to die for. So if you haven't been to Buzo, it's in Hastings, yes. And you will be getting that $100 gift voucher. And that will be in the second round of prizes. So you have to follow me on IG. And tomorrow at 8 o'clock, I will tell you how to win the first one. So let me show you the first one. Tomorrow at 8, I will tell you how you can win this and how long it will run for. Somebody say pizza is top tier too. I had the shrimp risotto and a chocolate martini wine. Oh my God. Then I went back a second time. I can't remember what I had, but my table, we end up sharing our meal to make a bigger meal. And the food is sufficient. You don't have to go to Chefette afterwards, right? And then in the second round, I'll tell you. So this is probably maybe about 2-3 days of competition. And you can get this. So this has some money of it. This here is the Buzo, so you don't think I'm lying, gift voucher of $100 and Buzo restaurant. So at least you can take a date and eat heavy off of me. The third prize, I just I have to go and collect it tomorrow. They only called me this evening before he began my live and told me that I can come and collect. It's a breakfast voucher for one person at the Royal Fairmont Pavilion. So I will collect that tomorrow. And yeah, so there'll be 3 rounds of prizes. And the first one will be that Italia Coffee gift um, voucher card. The second round of prizes would be $100 gift voucher for Buzo. I think that's really good. And the third round of prizes of the prize would be breakfast voucher for one person. So you can go with somebody and they can foot their own bill and you eat heavy and hearty off of me, right? Have I ever been to Uva? No, I have not been. There's people are fighting in the comments for these vouchers. So I will everything on IG is going to tell you how to win each prize, what you must do, and at what time you must do what you must do. And I'm thinking for the last prize, I am thinking I will have to get in contact with my friends. Maybe I should do the Fairmont Royal Pavilion off of IG and just carry it to 98.1, who have been playing my music, and we will run the competition there. Which would then, yeah, I may, that's what I'm thinking for that last one, for that dinner, breakfast, beg your pardon. Oh, and well, this is for dinner. I think they do lunch. I don't know what thing, right? So yeah, somebody say yes, carry it there. So for the last one, I'm going to take it to 98.1 and it, I'll run it for what going on radio station. I'll just double check with them, ask them if we can run this little competition for like maybe 2 Saturdays. And then we declare the radio winner on radio, and you come and collect your prize and go from there. Um, I'm also, I can't believe I forgot this. I cannot believe, I know I had it written down somewhere. March is coming soon. Merch is coming soon. So shirts, jackets, hats. And it's going to be on one thing and you just bring it in like normally, like you would. I know that the thing levy has been lifted or raised or lowered or whatever the correct utterance is. We are having merch. I was actually designing some stuff yesterday online on the shop that I have. So I am excited to actually I was supposed to be wearing one of my shirts today, but the hot press, my friend wanted to give me the hot press a shirt. Me, not me. The estimated price, yes, merch is coming. The estimated price is like what it depends though, because the jackets are like 40. But I will put all of that information out there. As well as I said, we are in the designing process right now and ensuring that the image that we have to put on the shirts and jackets and whatever else we have is of good quality, because sometimes when it stretches to make stuff, it would distort. So that's where we're at right now. But for sure, it will indeed be here. Um, yes. So merch, movies for sure coming, the EP coming, asterisk on the animation. We have that in works, but I have to teach myself first and get the particular software. Um, two more songs will be coming. And wherever avenues open up for me, I was sure to let you guys know. Please stay tuned. We have some amazing giveaways. I think these are some good giveaways. Stay tuned. Make sure you are following, because if you're not following, that's the number one rule. One of the biggest rules that you must adhere to. You must follow me to be able to win the prizes, right? So please ensure that you have a fighting chance to get it. Well, let's before we go. But what are some? Where are some of the places that you cry the most, or you would prefer to cry? Would you like? it to be your bed. Like for me, my bedroom is like my solace. So I turn off all the lights and I will put in my in-ear monitors and I would listen to some Brandy. The go-to song for me would be Tomorrow by her. I really love that song. And then I would move on to some Adele. And a lot of you may not know, but Rihanna has some nice sad songs like Cry and her early days. So that's where I cry. Where do you guys cry and what do you do when you cry? What do you listen to when you cry? What do you guys listen to where you cry? And you can tell me what are some of the other music ventures you would like to see me take. Sorry. What are some of the types of music that you would like to see me do? Somebody said, like, are you going to be doing more sad songs? I don't know. Don't know. We'll definitely get mine in the early. Please and thank you. Want to say also a huge thank you to Minim. I We went into the studio when Thursday. We went into the studio on Thursday, and by Friday or Saturday, I had my song in its entirety, full, done, dusted. Like it was mad crazy. I've had this like for like 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Thought I had to sneeze. Put on my glasses for when I look in my eyes and take up my soul. Where is my mom? And will you be going by yourself to the Buzo restaurant or the Fairmont Royal Pavilion Hotel, bistro and bar, whatever they are? Would you be going there by yourself? Would you be taking your significant other or a good friend? Would you like me to attend? Mm, Are there any questions that you would like me to answer about the song, the lyrics? What a lyric mean in the song? Oh, your first date was there. Um, I am assuming that these are good memories and your significant other. So that means that y'all are still good on good talking terms then. Okay, well, let me put them people get together. I better make a song there called Cupid. And when you went to Buzo, what are some what what did you have if you remember? Good song idea. Ha, ha, ha. Thank you. Do I mean, like for me, coming up with the title sometimes can be a little challenging, but man, sometimes the title comes to you while writing. Sometimes it comes to you before writing. The Alfredo pasta, pizza. Wait. As in, one person had Alfredo and another person had pizza, and your significant other had pizza. But those are two dynamic dishes, though. I don't want to get me flagged. Hold on. What is your guy's favorite line? You like the intro, Romario? You can't tell me what to do in my tears. Oh, yes. You can't tell me where my pain should go. Because deep rivers is all I know. The winds cry louder than mine. News of sorrow wrapped around my wrist. The echo my fears is my favorite. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Do y'all like the lyric video as well? I worked really hard on that lyric video, guys. Which means, oh, I also done a music video for this song as well. A lot of work. My tears are seas, they're all I saw. Tell me what to do in my tears. They fall, echo, echo. My pain should go. That is so beautiful. That's the best part for me. I like to listen to that part a lot. Tell me what to do in my tears. They fall like and they echo my fears. Tell me where my They cause the rivers, and it's all I know. Hear this part here? This part here, like I could drown you. Like I am telling you the damage I could do to you, buddy. Like I could do to you. Like I want you to understand the catastrophic devastation that I can release onto you. They fall, echo, echo, echo. My pain should go. Such a beautiful song. So that's that, right? So remember, 8 o'clock tomorrow, we will have our first round of, oh god, sorry guys. We will have our first round of competition for this here. This should have about $25 or $35 on it, I think. For you to shop as you wish at Italia Coffee House. So if somebody break your heart or told you something bad that made you cry, you can go and have a little coffee, right? Feeling a little down, you can go have a little coffee or whatever, a pastry, a croissant, or a ham and cheese pocket. I don't know what they sell. And then the second round of competition will be this bad boy here. Who will win the $100 gift voucher to go eat big? Eat shrimp risotto and wine and sangrias and all them good stuff. Feed your belly. Right? So 8 o'clock tomorrow. The number one rule, along with some other little rules, I will ensure that you are abreast and au fait, and any other word that I would like to put in there that is not coming to mind right now. I am looking forward to continuing my artist journey. And again, doing some stuff like that, some stuff like this on a larger scale. I just think that's it for me. It was indeed a pleasure. It's good to see all the comments, to hear the feedback, to really have a little chit chat, a tete-a-tete with you. And remember, always remember, they're your tears. And you decide where they should go. And what you will do with them is totally up to you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and anybody that subscribes to anything else other than ladies and gentlemen, I would like to bid you a good night, a good evening, and greetings and salutations wherever you are. I am Damar the Carry, and that's it. Stream my tears. That's what to do. And follow me on IG. Be blessed. Thank you, guys. Bye. Bye-bye, Romario. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye. Sleep tight. And hopefully, love doesn't bite.